Whether you're an entrepreneur, a small business owner, or someone thinking about starting a business, today's video is going to be a game changer for you. Trust me, you don't want to miss any of this as I'll be talking about this amazing book, Small Business Big Money by Oluwole Akin Alabi. Now, let me start with a confession. I've read this book, Small Business Big Money, multiple times by Akin Alabi, right? Yes, that is right. This book is that so good, right? Every time I go through it, I uncover new insight, fresh ideas, and actionable strategies that have helped me in my own entrepreneurial journey. And today, I'm going to share a detailed review of this amazing book, chapter by chapter, along with the top 10 lessons I believe every entrepreneur should take to heart. But first, here is a disclaimer. Akin Alabi is the author of this book, right? All credit goes to him, and I'm not in any way infringing on the copyright. I'm providing this review because I found the book so helpful and sharing my top 10 lessons from it, right? So you still have to get the book and read it. So now let's start. Why is this book so powerful? Because it's not just theory, it's packed with practical advice, real life examples, and strategies that you can start implementing in your business right now, right away. Whether you are just starting out or you've been in business for years, the lessons in this book are timeless and invaluable. Now let's dive right into chapter 1, the big idea. One of the first things Akin Alabi stresses is the importance of identifying a problem to solve. This is where it all begins, folks. Now, lesson 1 here is identify a problem to solve. Akin Alabi advises us to start by looking around. What problems do people face daily? What needs are going unmet, right? Successful businesses are not just about cool ideas. They are about solving real life problems for real people. And here is something that really stuck with me. The importance of execution. This is lesson 2, right? Now, lesson 2 here says that focus on execution, not just ideas. Alabi stresses that why having a great idea is important. It's the execution that truly makes the difference. How many times have we seen someone with a simple idea turn it into a multi-million dollar business just because they took action? This chapter is a wake-up call to stop dreaming and start doing. Now, moving on to chapter 2, which is choosing your business. This chapter is good, especially for those that are still figuring out what business to start, which will lead us to lesson 3. Start small, grow big. It's one of the key takeaways here. Alabi shares stories of entrepreneurs who began with almost nothing and grew their businesses into something huge. Now, he is telling us that we don't need millions of naira to start. We just need to start with what we have and grow from there. It's about making progress no matter how small. Alabi also touches on the topic that I think many of us struggle with, passion versus profit. That brings us to lesson 4, passion versus profit. Now, why passion is a key ingredient, it's not the whole recipe. Now, the author makes it clear that you need to think about profitability right from the start. Can your passion turn into a profit? If not, it might be time to pivot. Passion alone won't pay the bills, but a profitable business can fuel your passion even further. Now, the chapter 3 of this book is where the magic happens, marketing and selling. Now, this is the habit of your business. You could have the best product or service in the world, but if no one knows about it, you are out of business. That is lesson 5, the importance of marketing. Now, it's about understanding that marketing is not just an expense, it's an investment. It's what drives sales, attract customers, and keep your business alive. Alabi goes into different marketing strategies, showing us how to reach our audience effectively. And speaking of your target audience, which leads us to lesson 6, know your customers. It's all about the importance of understanding who your customers are. It's not enough to just have a broad idea of who might buy your product or service. You need to know the specific. What are their needs, their desires, their pain points? The more you know about your customers, the better you can serve them and the more successful your business will be. Now let's talk about the chapter 4 of this book, which is the customer service. Now this is an area where many businesses either make it or break it. Now, in that, we are bringing out the lesson 7, which is customer is king. This is a reminder that your customers are the lifeblood of your business. Alabi explains how treating your customers with respect and care can lead to repeat business and even turn them into brand ambassadors. Word of mouth is a powerful, especially in a market like Nigeria, where personal recommendations carry a lot of weight. Now, let's face it, it's a no business is immune to complaints, but how can you handle them? How you handle them define your success. That is why lesson 8 is about handle complaints gracefully. This is so important. The author shares some fantastic tips on how to turn a negative solution into a positive one. It's not just about solving the problem, it's about showing your customers that you care and are willing to go the extra mile. Chapter 5 of this book is all about financial management. Akin Alabi does not hold back when it tells us that cash flow is everything. This is lesson 9, that cash flow is everything. He explains that your business can be profitable on paper but still fail if you don't manage your cash flow properly. Now, this chapter is packed with practical advice on how to keep your finances in check, from tracking expenses to forecasting revenue. And here is a lesson that many entrepreneurs need to hear. Lesson 10. Separate personal and business finances. Now, Alabi stresses the importance of keeping your personal and business finances separate. Why? Because mixing them can lead to financial confusion, poor decision making, and even the risks of losing both your personal assets and your business. Now, by keeping them separate, you can manage your business more effectively and avoid unnecessary financial pitfalls. Now, chapter 6 of the book, chapter 6 is one of the most inspiring aspects of the book, right? The entrepreneurial mindset. Alabi dives into what it really takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. It's not just about having a great business idea or even executing it well. It's about the mindset you bring to the table. Persistence, adaptability, and continuous learning are the key to surviving and thriving in the world of business. Now, this chapter, chapter 6, serves as a powerful reminder that success will not just happen overnight. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, and the right mindset is what will keep you going when things get tough. Now, Akin Alabi insights here as pure gold for anyone looking to build a resilient and a successful business. Now, in conclusion, Small Business Big Money by Akin Alabi it's more than just a book. It's a blueprint for building a successful business, right? This lesson I've shared today are just the highlights, but there is so much more in this book if you read it that that can transform the way you approach entrepreneurship. Now, if you are serious about starting or growing your business, I highly recommend getting a copy of this book and reading it multiple times, just like I did, right? The knowledge you will gain is invaluable. But remember, the real power lies in taking action. We talked about it. That was lesson 2, execution. So if you have found this review helpful, make sure you like, you share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on all my latest content. I do also like to hear your thoughts. Have you read the books or any other books from Akin? Like, what lessons stood out to you? Let's discuss this in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep pushing forward and turning your business forward also. Thank you.